It is the greatest lie we tell ourselves. No matter what happens, no matter who leaves you, what job you lose, or what health crisis hits, you still hold the most formidable weapons in existence, your thoughts and your actions. Think about the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. He had the power of the world, yet he spent his nights writing to himself, reminding himself that his mind was the only thing that truly belonged to him. Your boss can control your schedule, the economy can control your bank account, but no one, absolutely no one, can force you to think a certain way. That realization is the beginning of your freedom. We often view discipline as a punishment, don't we? We think of it as boring or restrictive. But the Stoics saw it differently. Each disciplined act, every time you choose to get up when your body wants to sleep, every time you choose a healthy meal over junk, every time you choose to work on your craft instead of scrolling, is like the strike of a hammer on glowing steel. Imagine a blacksmith. If he just taps the metal, nothing changes. He has to strike it with intention. He has to use the heat. Right now, your life might feel like it's in the furnace. It's hot, it's uncomfortable, and it's exhausting. But that heat is necessary. Without the fire, the steel can't be shaped. Without the struggle, your mind remains soft. You aren't just getting through a hard time. You are in the middle of a forge. Every time you hold your ground, an unbreakable mind is being built. Don't fear the hammer. There's a common misconception that Stoicism is about fixing everything. It's not. Sometimes life is just a storm and there is no umbrella big enough to keep you dry. In those moments, all you can do is resolve to endure. But here's the human truth. There is always a light somewhere in that darkness. Each hardship contains a hidden seed of opportunity. Maybe the good that arrives isn't a bag of money or a new relationship. Maybe the good is that you finally discover how much you can actually handle. Your task isn't to wait for the storm to pass. It's to find that tiny flicker of growth inside the chaos and nurture it. If you can find a way to be grateful for the lesson while you're still bleeding, you've reached a level of power most people will never know. If you want to be someone who can't be shaken, you need 3 things: moderation, humility, and valor. Moderation is your shield against addiction and impulsivity. Humility is your shield against the pain of a bruised ego. Valor is your sword, the courage to do what's right when it's terrifying. A disciplined life naturally creates a serene mind. Why? Because you stop being a slave to your environment. When you develop the will to say no to the distractions, the gossip, the cheap dopamine, the need for approval, you stop leaking energy. You become a closed system. Serenity isn't the absence of trouble, it's the presence of self-control. We live in an age where if you didn't post it, it didn't happen. We feel this frantic need to be seen. But the Stoics knew that sometimes you have to disappear. You have to go into a monk mode of sorts. If you feel isolated right now, don't view it as a rejection by the world. View it as a selection by nature. You are exactly where you need to be. These difficult circumstances, the loneliness, the lack of resources, these are the raw materials. If you were given a perfect life, you'd have nothing to build with. Nature has given you the rocks and the mud so you can learn how to build a cathedral. Use this period of disappearing to recalibrate. When you return, you won't just be back, you'll be unrecognizable.